He once laughed when someone suggested he date a Filipina. He said they were too traditional, too family-focused, too old-fashioned for the modern life he wanted. He believed love should be simple, independent, and free of expectations. At least, that's what he told himself. But life has a way of challenging the things we think we know. And the woman he almost ignored ended up changing everything he believed about love, commitment, and what truly matters. Stay with this story, because by the end, you might question your own definition of love too. When he first moved abroad for work, he felt free. New country. New culture. New people. He told his friends he wasn't looking for anything serious. Relationships were complicated. Marriage was stressful. He had seen too many couples fall apart. He wanted excitement, not responsibility. He wanted passion, not pressure. Then came the stereotypes. He had heard them all. Filipinas are too traditional. They care too much about family. They expect marriage. They cook, clean, and put their partner first. To him, that sounded like losing freedom. He thought modern love meant keeping your distance, protecting your independence, and never needing anyone too much. One evening, through mutual friends, he met her. She wasn't trying to impress anyone. She smiled softly, spoke politely, and listened more than she talked. While others tried to dominate the conversation, she asked thoughtful questions. He noticed how she laughed easily, but never loudly. How she treated everyone with respect, even people who couldn't offer her anything. At first, he wasn't interested. He told himself she was exactly what he didn't want. Too gentle. Too calm. Too traditional. But something strange happened. He kept thinking about her. Days passed, and they met again. Then again. Every conversation felt easy. There was no pressure. No pretending. She spoke openly about her values, her family, and her dreams. She believed love was something you build, not something you chase endlessly. She believed loyalty wasn't a weakness. She believed caring deeply was a strength. That confused him. He was used to relationships that felt like a game. Who cares less? Who texts last? Who leaves first? With her, there was no game. And for the first time, that scared him more than excitement ever did. He tried to pull away. Told himself this wasn't what he wanted. Told himself she deserved someone who believed in the same things she did. But the more distance he tried to create, the more he realized how empty his life felt without her presence. She didn't demand anything from him. She didn't chase him. She didn't beg for attention. She simply stayed true to who she was. And slowly, without even noticing, he began to change. He started enjoying simple things. Shared meals. Long talks. Quiet moments. He noticed how she remembered small details about him. How she supported his goals without trying to control him. How she respected his individuality while still believing in us instead of just me. One night, after a long day, he admitted something he had never said out loud before. He told her he was afraid. Afraid of commitment. Afraid of failing. Afraid of becoming someone he didn't recognize. She didn't judge him. She didn't try to fix him. She simply said love isn't about perfection. It's about choosing each other, even on difficult days. That moment stayed with him. He began to see that what he once called too traditional was actually emotional strength. Family values meant loyalty. Commitment meant stability. Tradition meant knowing who you are and where you come from. He realized something painful but honest. He hadn't been protecting his freedom before. He had been protecting his fear. At this point in the story, let me ask you something. Do you think modern love has made us afraid of real connection? Or do you think traditional values still matter today? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments section. I really want to hear what you think. As time went on, he fell deeply in love. Not the dramatic, unstable kind. But the quiet, steady kind that feels safe. The kind that grows stronger, not louder. He noticed how she cared for people around her. How she valued respect over ego. How she believed love was shown through actions, not just words. And then came the moment he never expected. He caught himself imagining a future. Not just trips and fun, but real life. Waking up together. Facing problems together. Growing old together. The very future he once avoided. When he finally told her he loved her, it wasn't fireworks. It was calm. Certain. Real. And she smiled the same gentle smile she had from the beginning. Later, he admitted something that surprised even himself. He said, "I used to think you were too traditional. Now I realize you taught me how to love properly." If this story is making you reflect on your own relationships, take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who believes love is dead or too complicated today. It really helps more people find stories like this. Their love wasn't perfect. They argued. They disagreed. They struggled at times. But they always chose respect. Always chose honesty. Always chose each other. And that choice made all the difference. Today, when someone repeats the same stereotype he once believed, he doesn't argue. He simply smiles. Because he knows the truth. What some people call too traditional might actually be what modern love is missing. So here's another question for you. Have you ever judged someone based on stereotypes and later realized you were wrong? Or have you experienced a love that changed your beliefs completely? Share your story in the comment section. Your experience might inspire someone else who's afraid to open their heart. In the end, he didn't lose his freedom. He found a deeper one. The freedom to be real. The freedom to love without fear. The freedom to build something meaningful. And the woman he almost dismissed became the love of his life. If you enjoyed this story and want more real, emotional stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Let me know in the comments if you believe love today needs more tradition, more commitment, or more courage. Your voice matters, and I'll be reading every comment.